but it is about, our emotional security and dealing with our unmet needs. That's where I get from this conversation, and what we've been taught to value when we're in loving relationships. What do you value? And I understand. We struggle. We have financial trauma, so some of us value money, and because that represents a form of freedom that we didn't have when we were younger. So we want that for ourselves. So I get that, but love, you know, that's a currency that I'm saying that we sometimes don't learn how to spend wisely because we often talk about or thinking about other stuff. So we need to really understand the value in love, and especially black love, and what that can do for you. Not only just emotionally, but economically too. You can get where you want to go by investing in that, and getting that stable. You will achieve probably financial stability and emotional safety if you do that the right way. So the goal is it's just examine what's underneath everything that's making you make the decisions that you make, because that's where the real the real value, the real wealth is, that emotional wealth. And
Mhm.
so, and you look, my website's been up for all. You can go on my website, find all my socials, find my podcast. Tap in. We're having these type of conversations all the time, and I really enjoy them. So, and also, we're trying to help people get to where they need to be, so they don't stress about money in the way that and it doesn't mean I'm teaching you how to make money, but I'm teaching you how not to stress about it so you can make money. You know.
Hmm. Joe, I think you said so much beautiful stuff in that is just priceless, right? Like Marlo, I'm with you on that. You truly always ground us, and I'm so grateful to have you on this panel. And I know that you are a great therapist, and this is why, guys, if you need some help, you need to talk to a therapist who can connect to you, not only just sit and listen to you, but connect to you and give you the great advice. So you want to check out Real You Consulting. Before I give my final thoughts, we have heartbreaking news. We have lost Malcolm Jamal Warner. He was 54 years old. He was on a family trip and he drowned. So we are sending much love out to his family. For a lot of us, we knew him as Theo on the Cosby Show, but he's also a very talented musician as well, and really pushed forth a lot of light into the world. So I don't want to end the show without bringing up how much of a light he was into our Black community, growing up with a positive family, regardless of how you feel about things now. He still was a positive force in our community. So thank you, sir, into the beautiful light. And thank you for your service, giving us so much joy in our life. Here's my final thoughts. Listen, when you find your partner, you know that is your person. I'm blessed enough to have my person and to know that that was my person from the very beginning. He is priceless to me, and I will always lift him up as my king. I will always be his wife. I will also be subservient to him because I honor him. He also listens to me.